are old enough to be an African hunter, you must remember that every morning when Gazelle opens its eyes, it knows that it must run very fast. It has to be faster than the fastest lion so that it could survive another day. The boy smiles. Father goes on saying, you must remember that every morning when lion, king of the forest, opens his eyes, it knows that it must run very, very fast. It has to be faster than the slowest gazelle so that its family wouldn't be starved. They could survive another day. The boy nods his head. Father goes on saying, my son, you must remember that when you shoot your arrow at a gazelle, it must be very, very, very fast because there must be a lion around. Otherwise, the boy closes his eyes. Dear Toastmasters and friends, no matter what you are, gazelle, king of the forest, human. No matter what kind of life you are longing for, comparative, easygoing. One thing is for sure. Every morning we open our eyes, we either get better or worse that day. It's impossible to remain the same. Even if you choose to stand still, all the people around you are still moving. Inaction results in losing. Immobility leads to regret. We either get better or worse. If you agree with me and you choose to get better, I'm going to tell you the secret of getting better every single day. Allow me to ask you whether you choose to get worse or get better. To get better, there must be three elements in our life. Gazelle, lion, father. Gazelle is a goal. Without a goal, we tend to stand still. Without a goal, we are probably busy moving around, but making movement doesn't mean making progress. Lion is your competitor or your enemy. Without a competitor, we tend to stand still. When you know an enemy is after you, you either defeat it or avoid being defeated. Either way, you get better. Father is an advisor. With an advisor, we spend less time experiencing, experimenting, and exploring. And we have more time setting up more goals in other contexts in our life. We definitely get better. Take my Toastmaster journey, for example. I have been a member of KDC for around 20 months. I have always had a goal, a TED speaker. To approach my goal, I have to improve myself one meeting after another. Whether I get to my goal or not, I get better. And I have always had competitors. In a sense, you are all my competitors. I have witnessed how much progress you have made over the last 20 months. Not to be left behind, I have to try to get better. And I have had enemies. I was in speech contest 2 years in a row, and other contestants tried to defeat me. They really did. But losing helps me improve. I have always had advisors. You are all my advisors. Maybe you don't know, but I remember what you say here. Someone says, you need to have a stage voice. Somebody says, give me a day, I give you a speech. Give me a month, I give you a masterpiece. Somebody says, make progress or make excuse, huh? Somebody say, my favorite. I spent 6 years fighting against my wife for my right to come here. Goals, comparators, advisors have worked together to make my Toastmaster journey interesting, exciting, fulfilling. But the most beautiful thing happens after all this. For years, I had run through one storm after another. Fortunately, I have seen moments of sunlight. And I have suffered failures. Fortunately, I have experience occasional victories. The best is, all these experiences become stories in my speeches. Each time I write a story, I put a hero into my story. Somehow, I try to be the hero in my life. This is the most beautiful thing to deliver a speech in front of you. So my friends, put a real hero into your next speech. And always find Gazelle, the lion, and Father in every context of your life. Toastmaster.